Hey y'all, welcome back to Jaricka's channel. Woody, 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 woo. Welcome back. In today's video is gonna be a positive message. Positive message. So if you're new here, hit that like and that subscribe button. If you're not new here, just hit that like button and leave a comment. And when you leave a comment, I'm going to ask you this question. So what do you rate your mood now that you clicked on this video? 1 being the least, 5 being the highest. You could comment below what you will rate it now that you clicked on this video. Because I'm trying to do, basically it's like a vibe check when we first get this video started. It's a vibe check. So with that being said, I just be vibe checking. Basically, that's the vibe check. Okay, so positive message. Okay, so the first positive message is you can't drift into your success. You need to commit yourself to getting there. Okay, sorry about that. Let me just see if I can make it brighter. Okay. So let me say that message again. I got another message that go with this message. So, okay, so the first message is you can't drift into your success. You need to commit yourself to getting there. So basically, what that means is when you first realize you want to be successful, or when you start doing things to make you successful, just, however you start, however you do it, that means you took the first step. You want to be successful, or you already started doing things successful. So now basically commit is like basically you saying that's what you're going to stick to. That's what you putting your all into right now is you. And when you say success, if you want to be successful, then you working for yourself. So of course you want to put your all into yourself and your self-success. You know what I mean? So, so you got to commit yourself. Like, you can't just one day be like, oh, I'm going to be successful this day, but next day I'm not going to be successful. No. You got to be successful. You got to work on your success the whole time. And even with these kind of things, if you praying and if you really committing yourself, like, just doing things like, if you want to own your own business, let's just use that as an example. You start, you do a business plan. You got to do the head work first or something like that. You do your head work. Your head work is where you realizing, where you knowing, where you might gotta write things down on paper. Like your head work, you gotta get your mental focus. You gotta get your mindset focus, and you gotta just get your thinking on track, because you got to think about, what you want to do, how you want to do it, what's the ins and the outs of it, things like that. So you got to get your head work done first, and then commit. When you put your commit in it, that means your heart in it. You know what I mean? Your heart in it, you committed to it. And what better thing to be committed to, unless you got kids or a wife or something like that, then your success. Your success is what is in you. That's like your own success. Like, yeah, you can have a successful business, but that's putting into you. That's like your self-love, kind of like your success. Because it's like, because your success is like accomplishments, what you proud of, So, okay. So, you got that message, which is you can't just drift to your success. You need to commit yourself. So, also, when I say, when you hear drift in there, it's like you can't just be like I said, one day you will do this, and then the next day you will do that, but it don't go to your success. No. You can't just, drift, dragging, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put it, but okay, you can't just drag yourself to your success, drift. I'ma just go with the flow. No, you gotta have a plan. You gotta have something to go on, like goals, some that's helping you. Okay, if you say, okay, if I lose this weight, that's gonna make me successful. What you gotta do? You gotta lose weight. You can't when they say drift away, oh, I'm gonna slowly go away. No, you don't drift and slowly come in strong and positive so you can finish strong and positive. So my next message is, your hustle should reflect in everything you do. I liked it, this one. This was the first message I came across, but then I was like, let me put another one with it so it can all go together. So, your hustle should reflect in everything you do. So, what that means to me is, anything you do, you put your hustle in it. So if you wanna, let's just say you don't got no money, you a stay-at-home mom, or you a stay-at-home kind of person, you get money for somewhere else. We don't need to know your business, but you get money for somewhere else. This is just an example. Hustling. You gonna keep your house clean. So while you sweeping the floor, you making sure your house clean, because you don't know what you're gonna do. But that's kind of like your hustle. Even though, okay, so I'm getting, you could be like, okay, so I'm getting the check, at least I could do is make sure my house stay clean. Your hustle, you hustling. That's if you're not that type of person who will just go out and, want to do some other stuff. That's just staying in the house. You hustling to keep your house clean. You know what I mean? So that's just one way. You keep the dishes washed. You keep, if your house clean, you going to feel good, like you hustling. If y'all don't know, I'll be like, the first thing about hustling is, everybody know this well, and if you don't, you finna know, is what you hustling for, So, most people, the first answer will be for the money. But some people hustling for more than that, like they family or kids. But your first hustle, but a lot of people is hustling for the money, So to get more money so they can provide to their family or their kids, or, to their success, or to business, So, and then it says should reflect in everything you do. So so what I was saying is, if you at home, everybody know, not everybody know, because I don't know who would know your business, but people know that, okay, they don't work, they don't do nothing, but they house stay clean. That's, that's on point. They'll be like, what you do, your house stay clean, you get money, your house look good. So they'll be trying to figure out what you do. On my end, I'm hustling for YouTube, and I'm hustling to keep working. I'm hustling for a lot of reasons, but that's what I'm saying, to keep an apartment, to keep money in my pocket, to buy me everything that I want and need, And it's not to just say, It's not to just say you will hustle anybody or you will just get over on anybody. No, it could just be, you could be hustling, beating your feet, you know. And when I say beating your feet, that's getting the money however you get it. You know what I mean? So either way it go, like, you know, you could be a hustler where you don't even go to work. You just maybe get one source of income, but maybe just to keep that income, you will keep your house clean. So you know, like, okay, at least I could do it. If I ain't doing nothing else, I could keep my house clean, knowing that I don't work or nothing, you know. And then on top of that, basically you hustling for yourself. You're not hustling for other people. One day I want to be a CEO, so I gotta hustle right now while I can, while these legs working, while my back ain't breaking, you know, and just hustle. So how you could use it, you could build your success. You could build your accomplishments, your goals, your missions. You know what I mean? So that's how you could use it. The outcome will be you'll get everything you want and you need. You know, and if you're doing it the right way, you don't gotta worry about nothing. You'll have like whatever you want and need. But I believe with hustle, it come with like health. It come with health, because you gotta be healthy and you gotta have health, you know, just to be able to do it. Or and if you know, it depends on how you take hustle, because I take it a lot of different ways. Like, you could hustle for yourself, you could hustle for your family, you could just hustle to keep an apartment or get an apartment, you know. So the outcome is you get everything you want and you need. How you will use it, like I said before, you will use it to for your accomplishments, your goals, and things like that. So let me read the message to you again. So the first message was, you can't drift into your success. You need to commit yourself to get in there. The second positive message was, your hustle should reflect in everything you do. And not only that, if it's reflecting everything you do, your hustle should get strong. It should be solid. You know what I mean? And just because maybe it didn't work, like your hustle didn't work on this person, on this job venture, or this, you know what I mean? That don't mean it's going to happen every time. That means you got to go back, fix what you did. See what you did wrong, come back to the drawing board and correct it and keep it pushing. You don't get stuck on the fact that it didn't work or it didn't go right. You actually see how you messed up, or see what was the mistake and how you could correct it, and you go from there. So y'all, I hope y'all like this video. You could give this a big thumbs up. This was a positive message. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.